Ladies and gentlemen, our next bout of the evening is a grappling match, 1 round, 8-minute time limit. Introducing first in the red corner, please welcome Ozzy Boyd.
I'm wondering if Ozzy Boyd is in any way related to Shlomo Boyd, a pro MMA fighter in Georgia who used to fight a lot for an old promotion I worked for called V2 Fighting Series.
That I don't know, but I thought when I heard Ozzy, I expected to see it spelt with an O.
R.I.P.
R.I.P.
R.I.P. Ozzy.
To the Prince of Darkness.
Oh, yeah. So I see in our notes here that it says combat grappling. I'm assuming that means that we're doing a combat jiu-jitsu match.
Which
right?
is some of my favorite kind of grappling.
I will
the
say...
The crowd loves the slaps.
Yeah. I will say, though, that if they don't have gloves on, I'm going to be a little annoyed.
I don't think they're going to have gloves on.
No, I know. But given the fact that we had a grappling match earlier with gloves, at this point, just keep it the theme, right?
Yeah. I mean, look, in for a penny, in for a pound.
Right. Keep it the aesthetic.
I like the logo for the Florida Juice Man. I'm just wondering if it's fruit juice, steroids, or I don't know what else it could be. Another homegrown.
His opponent in the blue corner, please welcome Wendell Cobra.
Is that his real last name? Because that would be cool as hell.
I hope so. And
I hope so, too.
I'm pretending it is.
Imagine your last name was Cobra.
Looks like it.
My nickname would be King.
Well
Wendell King Cobra.
Well, there you go.
That's easy.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is a 1-round grappling match scheduled for 8 minutes. Introducing your grapplers, first in the red corner, representing Boyd Brothers, please welcome Ozzy Boyd. His opponent in the blue corner, representing The Way, please welcome Wendell Cobra.
This is another one of those two different body styles. We got long and lanky and stocky. Look at those quads.
My God.
On Wendell Cobra.
Looked like you were talking to Herbert Burns about Cobra's last name. Did you find anything out?
I did find anything out, but I'm going to keep that to myself.
All right, never mind.
I want to
let the mystery be.
Let the mystery be. Yep.
I was curious. Ozzy Boyd looking like he might sit guard here.
That's the pressure I expected to see from
someone built that way.
Somebody built that way.
Like a mini Andre Galvao.
I mean, that dude is put together.
Yeah.
But that doesn't mean skill. Just because somebody's built like an action figure doesn't mean they have the skills of an action figure.
Not everyone could be a Power Ranger, right?
Ozzy Boyd's very cool and collected in there.
Right.
Why am I feel like he's looking for a flying triangle.
It's funny you mentioned that, because he is kind of poised like he's getting ready to jump.
Like put his hand down and then like.
Yeah. Like it's a disposition feint, in a way, where he's trying to get his opposition to relax. Minor clash of the heads there. Showmanship on both sides. All right. Cool.
Yeah, there we go. Get that footwork going. Confuse them.
A little bit of dance.
Do it a little dance. Make a little love. Hopefully they get down on the mat tonight. And by get down, I mean actually on the ground.
Oh, we know what you mean. Oh, we know what you mean.
Because remember what I say about jiu-jitsu guys wrestling.
Yeah.
Though those dance moves that Ozzy Boyd was doing was pretty spectacular.
Highlight so far.
Go for that inside trip. Man.
Followed by a pretty intense shove. Ozzy Boyd switching stances.
See, that's right there. Prime flying triangle position.
Yeah. Wendell Cobra not really giving him any opportunity to pursue much. Another disposition feint. So Ozzy Boyd is what I would like to call a trickster. Lots of disposition feints, making the opponent think that something's not happening, boredom, etc.
See, look, there's that hand down again.
Tries to kick off the cage.
I think nobody wants to pull because as soon as you're on the ground, that's when the slaps start coming.
You know, that would make sense.
And you want to be in any combat situation where strikes are thrown, you don't want to be the guy on the bottom.
No.
Even if you're a good guard player.
Right. Little force magic.
What? No, I don't want. No, you don't get to do that when you're not doing anything.
Nice shot, little clash of heads there.
Yeah, but nice stuff by Ozzy Boyd.
Yeah, he's defending well, all things considering. Seems like Cobra's being a little bit more athletic and shooting on the actual shots, trying to make something happen. And while Ozzy Boyd isn't necessarily accomplishing much, he is at least defending soundly.
See, now right now is where Wendell should start looking for the leg. He could have.
Yeah.
Now he got now Wendell got the frame back, and he had the frames collapse. He should have used that moment to drop down to the legs.
Right.
Yep, I knew the crowd was going to do that.
Well, good news, we're over halfway through. We almost had contact for a minute. There, I had a suspicion that an Imanari roll was coming. Down block, down block, down block.
Got his hands locked. Even though it's double, he's got double underhook situation.
Some progress, hopefully.
Or one underhook. At least now we're getting up.
Oh, we almost had a back take.
We almost had somebody go to the ground.
Right? In a jiu-jitsu match? What?
If I was in the crowd, I'd be yelling pull.
Blocked back up.
See, now he should be dropping down to the single. He's got he's got everything collapsed. No frames.
Ozzy Boyd whipping him back around to the front side. Looked like Wendell Cobra was trying to slowly work his way to the back rather than going for the single, as you mentioned.
This is hard to make people, when a match is like this, it's hard to speak to the excitement of it.
Yeah.
It's for those versed in grappling, they know what's going on, and it takes a minute. But for those uneducated, this is one of those things that they go, what's going on? And let me go check, see if my turkey sandwich is ready. There's the legs. He's got.
Ozzy Boyd doing a really good job of fighting the hands, making sure that he's giving up nothing. It almost kind of feels like his objective is to get a draw.
He's holding on to the cage. And then he let go.
Referee standing there in the corner having a good time all by himself. Look at him standing there.
I can tell Ray's thinking the same thing I'm thinking. 47 seconds to go, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh, there we go. Now we're on the ground. There we go. Now we're on the ground.
That's the fight. Now you won. You just won. You got the takedown. I mean, who else are you going to give it to?
Did they clarify if it was submission only?
Oh, locking up.
Is that the
locking up a Nogi Ezekiel.
Hey man, can't knock a fella for trying.
Well, look, that kind of move right there could have evened out the fight. Oh, look at Boyd coming on top.
And of course, now that we get excitement, the fight is over.
I think people are cheering for the wrong reasons.
So who do you think won that fight then, or that grappling?
I don't know who won, but I know who lost.
Now we're on the ground.
And that's the fight.
I was mildly entertained.
That's the key choice.
But then again, you and I are getting paid to watch this, so I'm wondering if that's the difference.
100%. And I'm a grappling fan, so and as much as like if I was sitting at home, I'd be fine. But I know my job is to try to make this fight exciting for the people at home, and that's kind of hard to do.
Well, if it does go to a judge's scorecard, if it isn't a draw, I would personally in the way of Wendell Cobra, just pushing the action the whole time.
Yeah,
eventually
100%.
got the takedown that led to anything.
But the closest submission came from Ozzy Boyd.
Sure.
But I would have to go with Cobra.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 8 minutes of grappling, we have a winner in the blue corner representing the way, Wendell Cobra.